Hey guys, Jennuine Love checking in for today's Facebook Live. Day number 25 of 30 days of Facebook Lives. I can't even believe that it's been 25 days that we've been doing this. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. So today I wanted to just share a little bit about the thought that when the tower starts to fall, don't try and catch it. Hey, Raphael. When the tower starts to fall, don't try and catch it. You will actually hurt yourself more in the attempt to catch or save the falling tower than you will if you just let go and surrender to the rearranging, because that's what tower moments are, right? Tower moments are when the old, outdated energy, situations, people, places, circumstances that no longer match the vibration that you're at now start to crumble and fall away and shift. And it's important to remember in these moments that this is planned. This has been orchestrated divinely by Source, God, as a result of things that you have asked for, things that you have set intentions for. And it's important to remember that, because typically the first, mindset that we go to when things start shifting and tower moments start happening, we start going into, hey, Donna, we start going into, oh crap, I fucked something up. That's why this is happening. I fucked something up. And what I submit to you is that no, you didn't fuck anything up. You set everything up into motion with your heart and soul's intentions. And it only makes perfect sense, right? That when we ask for new experiences, that old experiences would go away. But for some reason, that's when we tend to panic and freak out and try to figure out, try to fix, and try to manipulate, try to control, because we're so damn scared of something new, even though that's what we want. And there's so much power in trust and surrender. If you didn't see that video, that was one of the first videos I did. The power of trust and surrender. You need to know that in order to sit with the tower moments. Because when we don't surrender and trust, but instead freak out, no fun. Like, I wouldn't even give it 1 star. I would say 0 stars. Definitely do not recommend. It literally is no fun. And it stifles the manifestations that you want from coming in. And there's no way to sugarcoat that. And again, anytime we realize that there's something that we can shift in, we're not judging ourselves. We're not getting angry with ourselves or, blaming ourselves and being like, oh, we fucked this up. No, we're loving ourselves. We're nurturing ourselves. We're reminding ourselves that literally everything is always working out for us. Literally. Even the shit storms, even the, job loss, even in the relocation, even in the breakup, even in the whatever it is for you, even in that, it's working out for you. Because it's clearing up space. That's what we gotta get. It's clearing up space for the new to come in. You can't cling to the old and receive the new. Sorry, I tried a lot of times. You can't do that. It doesn't work. It's vibrationally impossible. So knowing that, we get to trust and surrender and let go and remind ourselves this isn't just some, haphazard thing that happened. This is God orchestrating things on my behalf. And the only time I get scared and panic and freak out is when I'm like, oh my God, I gotta save this. I gotta figure this out because I don't know what the next step is. And if this don't work out, what's the next step gonna be? And I don't have a plan yet, so it can't be now. And this can't be happening. And we just jack our energy all out. But there's another way to do it that I find is a lot more fun, hell of a lot more peaceful, and actually brings your manifestations, the new manifestations in super, super quick. And that is in the trust and the surrender. Raphael said so on point. Yes, happy that this resonates with you. The trust and the surrender is where it is at. So remember, you're not meant to try and fix, hey Lynn, you're not meant to try and fix what wants to come undone. And that's just stressing yourself out and making you feel like crap. That's not your job. You're gonna not, be able to do that because you weren't designed to do that. It's for your higher power. That's their job. And when you tap into that, it really does help you in the trust and the surrender, because you realize, okay, I don't have to figure this out. Doesn't that take like so much pressure, especially when it's like some situations you don't even know how to figure out anyway? So it's really good to know that you don't have to, right? And I want you to remember that the tower moment is literally the deconstructing of the old that no longer matches your current vibration. And it's clearing way for the construction and the manifestation of the new manifestations of the things that you have asked for, you've set intentions for, and you're ready to receive it. And this is the final step. And ironically, it tends to be the point where we trip up the most. Right before, you heard people say it all the time, like, don't give up right before the blessing. Or you seen the meme where one person's like digging, and then they're like this far from the diamond, and then they give up, and the other person just steadily digs. And, there's not anything that you need to fear or worry in the tower falling. And when you can embrace that with trust and surrender, it really does make it a lot easier, right? So practical things that you can do, because I know I know how hard it is to be in the middle of a tower moment and just feel desperate, like, I don't want this to fall apart. Not yet. It's not time. This isn't right. Let me fix this. I have been there. I know what that feels like. And I had to learn tools to shift me out of that. And that's why I'm sharing so candidly and openly about this, is because I get it. I get it. And what I want you to first remember, you did not fuck anything up. That is your mantra during the tower moment. I did not fuck anything up. That is your mantra, right? Everything is always working out for me. This is meant to work out for me, right? But we have to get it out of our head that we did something wrong to fuck something up. Because Your destiny and your journey cannot be fucked up. It is all orchestrated. Some routes to get you to your destination are more scenic and more enjoyable, and some are more bumpy and more stormy. And we do have a certain level of control over which path we're taking to our destination. And so trust and surrender to the knowing that you didn't fuck anything up. And in embracing that, you're actually taking the scenic route, the quicker route, the one with less traffic on the way to your manifestation, right? So the second thing that you want to do after you repeat your mantra that you didn't fuck anything up is that you want to get still. You want to meditate. You want to tune in to the inner knowing, to that stillness, because that stillness takes you out of your mind and into your body and into your soul, so that you can feel into the trust and the surrender. Okay? Get still, meditate. The other thing is you want to do your best to resist, like freaking out and panicking. And that's why getting still helps. Okay, so get still so that you are not doing this. And if you find yourself getting in freak out panic mode, feeling that nervous system just on high alert, well then go back to getting still and meditating somehow, Don't get angry. Get excited. Just that shift alone is just, when you can grab that one, instead of getting angry, get excited. Instead of getting angry that something didn't work or that something fell apart, get excited because you know that if this crumbled, it only makes sense that something new is getting resurrected. Something new is coming up. Get excited about the new. That's what helps you. Get excited about the new, because the new is more you now. The old version of you, old mindset, old energy. The new is you now. So get excited. Get excited. What have you been working on? What manifestations have you been working on? Because that is the new that's coming in as a result of the tower coming down. Don't cast judgment on anyone or anything, including yourself. Don't cast judgment. Stay in the energy of appreciation. I appreciate this person on my journey. I appreciate this place of employment. I appreciate living here. I appreciate this situation. I appreciate. Because when you're in the energy of appreciation instead of judgment, that somebody didn't do something, or somebody did something wrong, or this didn't work out because if this would have just happened, then da-da-da-da-da. We don't want to be in that energy. It's no fun. Blocks manifestations. We want to be in the energy of excitement and thankfulness. Thank you. Thank you for co-creating with me. Thank you for dancing with me in this life. Thank you for helping me to call in more. Thank you. And that's a whole nother energy that feels so good and manifests what you want so good. I already talked about this. Don't worry about how things are going to work out. Just relax into the, hey Manuel, relax into the surrender and the trust. Don't worry about how. That will stress you out. It will lower your vibration, and it's unnecessary. Okay? Because all of that is being worked out. Hey, Devin. All of that is being worked out on your behalf. So don't waste your energy trying to figure out how. Tap into the trust and the surrender so that you can relax and allow You just have to allow. You don't have to fix anything. You just have to allow the orchestration to be done for you. I mean, that's exciting. That is, like, if you really stop and think about it, how freaking amazing is it that we have this entire universe that is working on our behalf to orchestrate things that we don't even know. We don't know how to orchestrate it. But all that is cares for you so much that it's all being orchestrated, right? So the other thing, don't lose your shit in the shift. Don't lose your shit in the shift. Do not come out of character. That's why you got to go all the way back up, meditate, and get still. Hell, you might have to do that every hour on the hour. I don't know what tower moment you're going through and how, well, your self-healing journey has been up to this. It doesn't even matter. It just matters that we're aware now. And we don't have to lose our shit. We don't have to lose our shit on other people. We don't have to lose our shit on ourselves. We can actually stay centered and in peace in the middle of a chaotic tower moment. Tower moments are a little bit of chaos. And also, there's a whole lot of beauty in that when you can tap into the energy of excitement and surrender and trust. You will see the beauty in your tower moments, and you will no longer try to catch what wants to come undone. Okay? So I just want to leave you guys with that thought for today. Tomorrow will be day 26, and I'm not sure what I'm going to share about tomorrow, but I know it'll be delicious and juicy. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.